You know, I've said this before in earlier videos, and I'll say it again. I truly do think that my Super Nintendo, my 18-year-old Super Nintendo, is better than my... How old is my Wii now? What, 7 years old? It came out in '06, right? So... Yeah, You know, I think my Super Nintendo, if I was doing this LP in the Super Nintendo, may have been able to survive this whole LP without freezing. Well, whatever. To be honest, that it's been a long time since my Wii is frozen. The thing is, like, I don't know if my theory is true here, but it seems like whenever my Wii is like it's plugged into the outlet, it seems like that it stays heated. Like, it heats up pretty good, and the only way to keep it, like, the only way to allow it to cool down is to unplug it from the power supply. By the way, this mechanic is kind of trippy to deal with at first. Because, again, I was kind of in the middle of explaining it before everything crashed. But, yeah, in this level, controls are reversed horizontally, blah blah blah, and this actually is the last main level in the game. After this, it is the final boss. Oh, and this is weird too. Whenever you're jumping out of the water, the controls go back to normal. So that's something you have to keep in mind, and that can disorient the shit out of you. Yeah, let's reword that. Disorient. Do all the syllables, sir. Thank you. That can disorient the shit out of you. So yeah, once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to deal with, but at first it can be pretty annoying. The funny thing is, though, if you were to play this game on an emulator, you could just completely break this by just switching the controls. Like, you know, like remapping the controls on your keyboard or whatever, or even like your controller that you're using. Another thing that you can do, if you really want to, you can turn the controller up and down. I'm gonna try that. Because yeah, well, no, I think that's worse. if you turn the controller up and down, like, oh, come on, word things properly. Use the right words. If you turn your controller upside down, then you might get it right. But then again, it messes with your vertical controls then. So really turning your controller upside down doesn't help. I just tried pressing left to go left because I was trying to go really fast past that fish and it didn't really work out. Bash baddies. So yeah, now we have On Guard. On Guard would probably be easier to use. Oh man, this is weird. This really is, because again, yeah, it's just weird having one side of it reversed and the other side not reversed. It might even be easier to use, like, two hands for this. Oh, come on, man! That's difficult. Because you move so slow. I might have to use two hands for On Guard. Yeah, I'm gonna use two hands. I think that's easier. It's just hard to do it with one finger. I don't know. At least that's easier now that we have On Guard. We get to keep On Guard, so that's nice. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna try... There's no reason to use buttons with On Guard. Or really... Well, with the Kongs, you use buttons to, Man, you really don't want to miss a fish here. Man, this is difficult! I don't know, it's just... I mean, it's obvious why. I don't even really need to explain why. It's kind of annoying. Come on. I don't know why. This isn't even that hard of a game. No, go that way. I keep getting so confused. There we go, finally. Yeah, it's like, it's just the whole thing about one, you know, the horizontal being reversed and then the vertical not being reversed. And that's what's hard about it. It's not really reverse controls that's hard about it. It's that, you know, like, one's reversed and one's normal. Like, if both were reversed, then this would be a much easier thing to deal with. But because there's only one thing reversed here, I don't care if I died. And yes, my life recount. Okay, I think I'm back to where I was. Yeah, this is where I died earlier. I don't know if there's anything to the right of those fish. When I died, I didn't see anything, so I'm gonna keep going. I will say this. It's much easier with the Kongs. Don't use on guard for this level. Even though he does take out the enemies, he's such a bitch to control. Because you rely on hitting up and down to control him. With the Kongs, you know, to go up and down, you just hit the B button or whatever that button is. So that's actually easier to deal with. Then you can really just... Then all you have to worry about is hitting left and right. You don't really have to hit up and down with the Kongs. So that's actually a lot easier to do. So that's my advice for this level. I hate this level. I still hate this level, but that's my advice, is don't use on guard. Just use the Kongs. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm back to where I was. Oh yeah, this is pretty much where I was. Just gotta take things kind of carefully. Yeah, I feel like I'm used to it. Here, I think this one would be easier to make from underneath than going down. It's easier to avoid things when swimming up through them than trying to like drop down through them, if that makes sense. Which I'm sure it does. And I'll just kind of go down quickly here. Yeah, really, like with the Kongs, the up and down, it just controls how quickly you move that way. How quickly you move up and down. So it's all about, like, the only reason you would use up and down on the D-pad when you're swimming with the Kongs is for speed. Okay, so, yeah, this really isn't that bad. Yeah, don't use on guard. I mean, yeah, if you're worried, if you like to be able to take out the enemies, yeah, he's nice to have, but I think he's just too hard to control in this. He really is. The Kongs are pretty easy to control. But I do have to pay attention, because, oh, damn it, I shouldn't have swam up there. Uh-oh, I might be screwed. Let's get over here. Okay, let's go down, and to the right. Quote-unquote right. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to take this slow. Okay, this is where you'll lose on guard. See, the thing is, with this being a pipe level, you know, coin can be anywhere. You know, it's not like all the other water levels where he's always at the end. He can be anywhere where you, like, jump out. So I have to really look out for that. Now this, I have to drop down. Yeah, I don't know how I want to approach this. Man! Ugh! Like, it's difficult to explain where my mistakes even come from for this level, too. I really hope I get the checkpoint, by the way. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, thank you. It's difficult to explain, like, why my mistakes happen with the reverse controls. It's, like, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, think of playing something drunk. Really, like, that's the best description I can have for a level like this. Is just think of playing something drunk. Should I keep talking? I should talk again, shouldn't I? I'm sorry about that. I get so, like, into the game, and I'm trying to get back to the point where I died. Because I want to, you know, keep showing everything. You know, like, typically how I edit these games, in case you could notice by now, is I try to cut back to where I was. I'm gonna get that decay barrel. See, this is a spot where you have to hold up to, get past these fish fast enough. So Rare knows that. So they wanted to take advantage of that right there. Okay. So yeah, just remember to hold right for this. Go quickly, but not too quick. See, like it's difficult to explain that because you want to go fast enough to get through that, but then you end up. Oh man, okay, this is something definitely designed for this level right here, because we have to alternate. So you want to go Alright. Keep going, keep going. Okay. I'm getting very nervous. I hate these red ones. It's gonna go. I just hate getting through these. I hate getting through those. That's so hard. It shouldn't be hard, but it is. Okay, it seems like this type of obstacle, is easier to drop down through them actually than to go up through them. So I might have been wrong. I don't know. I might be. I'm starting to think it just doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that was easier, I think. I might have been wrong when I was saying going up through those is better. Oh, but now we have to go between. This is hard. Oh my god. And I have to go up through this one. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Oh my goodness. I wish there was like a second checkpoint. I almost just want to beat the level and get it over with. I think I might. Oh, there's coin. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I'm like right next to coin. That's the end of the level. I'm tempted just to go ahead and well, I don't know, because then I have to do the whole thing over again. I don't want to do that. And I know there's another bonus too. So there's a whole lot left to do. Let's just take care of this first. I hate jumping out of the damn water. Okay. Or whatever the hell this is. How am I gonna do this? I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, how do you do this? You just throw it against this wall? Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, the barrels float on there. Unfortunately, you can't really use them for anything. Alright, so we have another path. I'm pretty sure I know where the bonus is. There's another path down here. I gotta be really careful. Okay, because I know there's a fish going back and forth, yeah. So I want to drop down really carefully. This is nerve-wracking. Oh, God. It's so nerve-wracking. I almost just like want to finish the level and then just focus on getting this bonus. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Just go underneath. Keep going. Take your time. Go, go, go. Oh, man. Oh, I hate you, Rareware. I hate you, Rareware. Go, go, go. Thank you. Please let this be easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's not. Let's collect the stars. Well, no, this might not be so bad. Yeah, this won't be so bad. Just drop down. Just gotta remember what direction you're going. Oh, man. Okay, this is kind of... It's weird, but it's really not so bad. Especially when you get to those straight lines going vertical. That really wasn't bad at all. Thank goodness. Okay, now how am I gonna get back? Please make it easy on me. Right next to coin. Thank you, game. I love you, Rareware, for putting me back there. I hate you, but I love you for ending the level a little bit more convenient. Thank God. Okay. Folks, thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with all my crap. I'm going to be saying that at the end of every episode of this LP from now on. Thanks for watching. Next time is actually going to be the boss. So, and that's the final boss too. So this is going to be a big one. Next time yeah, I almost said Skyward Sword because I'm so disoriented. That level messed me up. Okay, next time on Donkey Kong Country 3, we will take on the final boss of the game. It won't be the end of the LP, but it'll be the end of the main game. So, thanks for watching, guys. Mike1217, signing out.